Hey everybody, it is Tuesday and it's 2 o'clock, so that means it is time for Top 5 Tuesday. I am Kate Dillon from Crate Insider. I am your host for our weekly show, and each week we do a little giveaway. And this week, what we're giving away is a t-shirt from High Velocity Heads. They are a great source for, they do cylinder heads and intake manifolds. Obviously, we can't do that in crates, but they do have some awesome carb spacers that we absolutely love. And so in order to win the shirt, all you need to do is just leave a comment. You can say hi, you can leave an emoji or emoticon, whatever you prefer to say, ask a question, kind of whatever you want to do there, and that's what we're giving away. So this shirt happens to be a size large. So we've got a large HVH shirt that we are giving away today. And hello, I'm going to say hi. I've got Daryl and Rusty, Lucas, and Marshall. You guys are all here, so thanks for being here. And let's see, we're going to jump in and talk about our featured item for the week. And it also happens to be a new product. You may or may not have seen the video that we posted yesterday, but I'm going to show it to you. So this is our new remote breather system from Kevco. Ooh, it's like way shiny too. Love that. And what's so cool about it is this way you put these little pieces right here onto your valve covers and where your valve cover breathers would go. And then you've got, it's like this whole kit, which is great because that way you have everything you need. And then you've got this hose that attaches from the top of, this is so hard with like two hands. There we go. It attaches to the top of this area on the valve cover breather, and that attaches to this tank on the other side that you can mount to, you mount inside that front area. I don't even know what that's called. That piece of sheet metal that's right in front of the driver there. And this way, any of that excess oil just keeps a nice cleaner engine bay for your valve cover breather. So we're really excited about this as a new product, and we'll drop the link in so you can see the YouTube video, or you can find it on Facebook as well. And this remote breather system, this whole kit, runs $207.09, and you'll be able to find that in our online store at CrateInsider.com, of course. So let me set that down. And, okay, I'm making a mess over here. And that is we're just really excited. We love new products. A little side note, I think a lot of you probably know this, but if you know what my sign said last week, go ahead and drop that into the comments, and we'll be doing a separate giveaway at the end here. And what you'll win, if you win that giveaway, is you'll win a Crate Insider t-shirt here. I have a whole selection of sizes for those, so you can drop that in there if you know what my sign said. It's like this fun, ongoing little contest that we do every week, so it's a lot of fun. And let's see, that means we can just jump right in to Top 5 Tuesday. And in the number 5 spot this week, we have a product, and I'm actually probably going to unbox this. Yeah, I am. So it's good that I happen to have, I guess everybody has a box knife on their desk, right? I don't know, I do. So we're going to unbox this here. There we go. And by the way, I love unboxing videos. It's something I've been talking to racers about, and some guys have been doing a great job. So Brad Shale, if you're watching, great job on your unboxing videos. I mean, they're just so refreshing, and it's something, if you really want to market your race team, it's really a great thing to do. And it's really as simple as this. Hey, what comes in the box? And in this case, this is our valve spring pressure tester right here. And when we get these, we buy these with a 160-pound gauge. I'm going to put this in front of the camera so you can see it. There we go. The reason we get a 160-pound gauge is because we have much lighter pressures, compared to like super engines. And so if you have a 600-pound gauge, it's just not going to have the detailed accuracy that you would have with a gauge that's, because otherwise if it's going 0 to 600, each one of those is going to be like 5 pounds. Whereas here we've got, I'm guessing like 2 pounds. Yeah, it's like 2 pounds between tick marks. So you get much better accurate results. And we do strongly we recommend that you check your valve springs on a weekly basis just to see if and keep a chart. So you want to make sure to see if any of them are falling off. If they start falling off, then it's time to replace your valve springs. And that's whether you have a 602 or a 604, either way. And this same valve spring pressure tester from LSM will work for both of those engines. And these run $239.99, and I do keep them in stock. So there we go, in the number 5 spot right there. I'm gonna put that away. All right, that brings us to the number 4 spot this week, and that is our 3060 gear lube from Daytona 1, from our friends over at Daytona 1. And as they like to say, they're actually making some new labels. Oh, I probably shouldn't say that, but they do refer to it as the fastest gear lube in the world. And this is fantastic for using in your quick change rear ends. So I think that's probably why we're going through a bunch of this. Guys are just getting ready for the season. So this 3060 gear oil, for a gallon, it runs $68.19. We also carry it in quarts. So if you happen to have a rear end that takes 5 quarts, you can buy a gallon and you can buy a quart, and then you'd be all set up. And most guys run that same gear oil. Most guys run it for like a whole season. Some of them change it halfway through. That is really up to you and what you want to do, but it is really long lasting, so it's not something that you have to change out like all the time. It really keeps up, and it's so great for keeping down parasitic drag, giving you more just taking down a friction. And anytime we can pull down friction, we can free up more horsepower, we can go faster, and it's a great way to go. So that's the Daytona 1 3060 gear oil in the number 4 spot. Number 3 spot this week. Oh gosh, you guys know that this is one of my favorite products if you watch for any length of time, and that is my fire bottle. I love what they do at Fire Bottle for keeping drivers safe. And with this particular system, this is the AMRC 1002, and it is higher priced. It's a $794.32 plus. It does go hazard shipping because, well, anytime we ship this kind of stuff, it has to be hazard. But with this system, this is the best one on the market today. It is both manual and automatic, which means that manual means you can pull the cord and you can set off the system, and then automatic means that, see these lines that are coming off of here that are already attached. Inside of here is a little glass cylinder. Let's see, there we go, the glass cylinder. That will automatically break at 170 degrees. So if you have like especially a fuel cell fire, then that'll break, it'll automatically set off the system. And that is a great thing to have, especially if you end up on fire upside down. And I know with the speed weeks, I think we've seen a couple of fires out there, and a lot of times I'm watching going, where's their fire bottle? Where's their fire bottle? You know, why isn't the system going off, or why don't they have a system? It makes me sad when that's the case. And this way you save lives, you can save equipment. Definitely a good way to go. So Fire Bottle, the AMRC 1002, strongly recommend it, and it is in the number 3 spot this week. In the number 2 spot, let me set this down here. I guess I picked some bigger things, or I just didn't set them on my desk early. But in the number 2 spot this week is our Nano ceramic grease from Daylube. And Daylube is so popular for use, especially in bearings. You can precision grease your bearings using, like, there's the syringe. There we go. That's a 1-ounce syringe. And the 1-ounce syringe runs $16.99. Or you can opt for either the tube or the jar. These are both 16 ounces. So if you like to dip your fingers in, or have gloves, or do something like that, the jar is great for that. Or if you have like a caulking gun, or if you've got one of those bearing packers from DRP, which is just such a cool machine. And they're by the way, they're back ordered for about a week. Otherwise, I would definitely be pushing those as well. But the Daylube works great in those as well. So whether you want to use it in a caulking gun or like the DRP bearing packer, then the 16-ounce tube is a great way to go. Totally lost my train of thought. And the 16-ounce versions, these run $45.79, regardless of which style you decide to choose. So that's in the number 2 spot. All right, so that brings us to the top spot this week. And this, if we're looking for ignition, we're definitely going with Firewire. So with the Firewire, these have a resistance of only 30 ohms per foot. They're measured great for the crate engines, for that underheader style of installation. This set of wires also comes with a coil wire, and it'll just go right to your MSD distributor. And yeah, love Firewire. We just got a new shipment in, so I know that we're good there too. And so if you need them right away, and those run $159.99 for a set of the fast Firewire. Been a favorite of ours for quite a long time. All right, well, I'm going to take a look at some comments here, and then we'll also be doing our giveaway. If you missed the beginning part, we're doing a giveaway for our HVH, our High Velocity Heads t-shirt right here. And if you know my sign, we'll be doing a separate giveaway for that with a Crate Insider t-shirt. But I'm going to take a look here and see if there are any questions that I need to answer here. Oh, great. Nick says, hello, I got my shirt. He was a winner last week, along with his valve springs, oil change, and his fan. That's excellent. And let's see here. Are the fittings for the valve covers sold separately? Jared, that's a great question. I don't know. I just have the kits where it's all put together. I'm sure we could talk to Kevco and find out some more there. No problem. And they might even send you a message as well, which would be totally fine. Dave says he loves my show. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate it. Mitch is watching from Iowa. And Flying Brian Schwartz says, I actually made a Top 5 Tuesday. I love that. That's great. Chuck says, I'm awesome. Thank you so much. I really seriously appreciate it. I mean, all these fantastic comments here. And somebody's guessing all of the things. I know there's a couple of products that I've retired from being in the weekly Top 5 Tuesday, so they'll only show up monthly for that. Yes, and as Daryl says, the Day Lube is an awesome product. You can get away with using a lot less grease. It actually is better to use the least amount of grease that you can. So that's a good thing. What kind of ends are on the coil wire? They're the stainless steel they're the boots, and they're stainless steel on the inside, so they are the 90-degree angle is what's on those. I think that's what you're asking. And price on the gear lube, again, that is the gear oil. It is $68.19 for a gallon. Oh, here it is. $68.19 for the gallon. I don't remember what the quarts are off the top of my head. I want to say they're like $21.83, but don't quote me. But that was great. And let's see, Rusty just received his Firewires. He says they're absolutely amazing wires. Thank you so much. And Jeremy's here from Canada. Wow, so many comments this week. Let me bring up my random number generator here and see what I can do here. I do have a little help in the office today, so Alex will be helping me out with finding a winner. So, okay. I think, okay, great. And then I'll work on the other giveaway here. We've got a little teamwork going on. We're like kids in 6th grade and passing notes. Hey, you got to do whatever you got to do. So he's going to help me out with that. I'm just going to see if there's any other questions that I can answer. And I love that we're just getting so many people from all over the place. Love that. It's a lot of fun. And I think that's it for the questions here. And I should have an answer on our winners here in just a moment. So let's see, we have, Jared Harrison. Jared, you win the High Velocity Heads t-shirt right here. And if you would, I know you're a great customer of mine, but it just makes it easier if you could just send me a quick private message just to let me know, actually just to send me your address. I know it's in all of you're a great customer of mine, but if you could put that into Facebook, that would make it easier for me. I'd appreciate that. And then for our Crate Insider winner is Lucas Peterson. And Lucas, I just talked to you on the phone today. So how cool is it that you're here and you win a t-shirt? So Lucas, if you would, please send me your shirt size. And I actually do have your address from today, I'm pretty sure, because I think we did this on the phone. But I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. Thank you for being a part of Top 5 Tuesday and Crate Insider. And I look forward to seeing you next Tuesday at 2 o'clock for Top 5 Tuesday. Have a great week.